They just settle down with it. But some people, even after realization, go a little bit beside that. Doesn't matter. They'll all come round. But those who are top class people are still, I must say, quite a lot. I mean, I can tell you, I know so many gurus who are real gurus, not these. And real you forget, the fake you forget, but the real ones also, they haven't got a single one like that. Not even a single person. Like Gagangad Maharaj, he told me very frankly. He said, I said, why don't you give realization to them? He said, who gave me realization? I had to work very hard, this, that. Alright, I said, you had a guru who gave you realization. So as a guru, it's your duty to give. And he said, I've given it to one person. I worked on him for 25 years. I cleared his agya, cleared everything, gave him. And what is he doing now? He said, now you'll meet him mother sometime. You must see this fellow, he's horrible. And he's the one who is now making money, running after him. After realization, after 25 years of his work, he said, I have nothing to do with this man. Now this fellow was called as Anna Maharaj. I said, alright, I'll have a look at him when he comes to Bombay. So he came to Bombay and one of my disciples had invited him to his house. She's quite a rich lady. And she said, Mother, Anna Maharaj has come and you had told that you would like to meet this man, so he's come here. Went there, he of course touched my feet, alright. But he was smoking in my presence, just imagine. He touched my feet and sat down. He said, he started talking ill of his guru. First of all, the one who worked on him for 25 years, can you imagine? I mean, you are very kind people, you don't talk ill of me. I have not worked for 25 years on you. And look at it, he was talking ill of his guru. And he said that, you see, my guru, why should he go to Bombay? Now what is the need? Because this fellow was making money in Bombay, so he didn't want his guru to go there to tell against him. And why should he go to Bombay? He should not leave his place. He was all right on top of the mountain. What was the need for him to come down, and all sorts of things he was talking. I said, really? That is your guru? You are not to talk enough. He said, but this is true. He need not have left the place, you see. And he was still smoking. I said, all right, now I have to go. With so many women around him, pressing his feet, this, that, taking a lot of milk and enjoying himself and smoking and talking in a very condescending manner. His so-called disciples. Poor things, they were simple people, you know. I said, all right, I have to go now. So you just put some, I'll give you some kumkum on your forehead. So I took some kumkum, put it on his forehead. So Agya was just burning. Absolutely my biggest forehead. I said, that's what. Now, I said, all right, now can you? I'm going now, you put some on my forehead. And I sucked his feet inside. He couldn't put it, just like that. He said, leave me, well, I'm sorry. I said, now, you just promise you'll not talk ill of your book. Then only I'll leave you. He said, oh, all right, please. So I left the briefing. But see now, the Sahajogini lady who was there, who has been saved from so many problems because she was a clairvoyant person. To her, he told a lie, a complete lie. He said, I was giving power to mother. See, they saw it from a distance. So I was shaking because I was giving power. No, he was shaking, he was giving me power. But this lady should have understood that when you shake, it means there's something wrong with you. And you know, he said that now, I will give you also such powers as gave it to mother. That time it was just the beginning of Sahajoga, I should say, quite beginning. So now you better have a yagya. Oh, for that, all of you must bring 1 1/4 tola of gold. That's about 10 grams. And give it to me. That was the beginning of the end. All their money, all their property, everything he sucked in somehow. And her sister met me when I was traveling once from Delhi to Bombay, and she just fell at my feet and started crying. I said, what's the matter? She said, Mother, this fellow has looted us. I said, who? The Anna Maharaj. I said, how? But that day you saw him shaking. That's the thing. So, how she was befooled by this fellow who told him a complete lie. If she had seen the vibrations of this man, it would have been alright. And this is what Sahajogis forget. They are prophets, they have their powers. But their power is their spirit, is their vibration. And they forget it all the time that we have got a new awareness, vibratory awareness. We have to judge everything on vibrations. And that's the only failing point of all the prophets. If it is untruth, I am very innocent, I am very simple-minded. I just don't understand things at all. You see, I don't know the crookery of man, how he goes round and tells lies and this. But on vibrations, I know what it is like. Absolutely. You may tell me any stories with all your crookery, with all your intelligence and all your special sharpness. I know what you are up to because only I know what vibrations. But otherwise I am very simple. I can't rationally or anything I can understand. But by vibrations I know where you are. In the same way, you develop your vibratory awareness in sensitivity and try to understand things through vibratory awareness. If you can do that, then you will be perfect prophets. You will be perfect prophets.